Hello everyone, welcome to Week's Tarot Guidance. Welcome all of you that are new and all of you returning today to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't yet. And if you're interested in booking personal tarot reading, we currently have 50% off. If you're interested in that, check out the link below to the Ko-fi website. So today we're going to be tapping into your person's most recent thoughts of you today, and we are also going to be getting channeled messages from your person. So we have 3 different groups to pick from for today's video, and there's also going to be an extended connected to this one posted up on Patreon, and the link to the extended is down below if you're interested in tapping into the 18+ channeled messages from your person. So very excited to get into that, but first let's begin here. What groups do we have today? So we have Strength coming through as group number 1's card. Libra and Leo energies over here. We have the Sun energy coming through as group number 2's card. This is the Leo energy overall, very predominant, very radiant energy. And for group number 3 here, we have the High Priestess coming through, so more of a watery Pisces energy, moon energy coming through here for group number 3. So these are the 3 groups you can pick from. If you're new to pick a card, allow yourself to be guided towards a group that is calling out to you the most, that is sort of popping out to you the most. It could be very radiant in your field of vision. It could just be, kind of bigger. It could be more attractive to you and things like that. So allow yourself to be drawn towards the card that is popping out to you in that specific way. The timestamps are down below. If any of you want to pick based on the numbers of the timestamps, that's completely fine as well. And if you want to pick more than one group, that's perfect as well. If you feel yourself guided to more than one group, that's perfect. And if you want to pick for more than one person, that's also perfect. So this is a timeless reading. Whenever you're finding this, it's the perfect time to align with these messages. And I'll see you all in your chosen groups. Do pause the video right now if you need a bit more time. Hello, group number 1, welcome to your reading. So you have picked the Strength card for today's video for your reading on their most recent thoughts about you. So there's also an extended connected to this one. In case you're interested in the extended, we're just going to tap into channeled messages, sexual channeled messages from your person. So if you're interested in that, check out the link below. So with Strength here, with Strength, there's a feeling of wanting more connection from a person, like they've been thinking about making a certain move towards you. With the little rose in this lion's mouth, it just feels like your person has love on their mind, but their mouth is currently closed. So they feel a strong connection to you here with this particular Strength card. This to me feels like an attachment, a strong attachment, possibility of your person really thinking or feeling a soulmate relationship between the two of you. Even if it's not a soulmate connection, it is a feeling of a strong connection. So your person does feel a strong connection to you. You are on their mind right now, or have been most recently. I feel like they're just trying to practice purity right now, self-acceptance, self-care, self-love. So there's a certain feeling here of coming through in a very right way towards everyone involved. So wanting to sort of make decisions, make actions, do things that are going to be the most beneficial for the most people. So even though they're kind of also really trying to focus on themselves right now and how they're feeling, so their mental well-being, right? They're at the same time really just practicing this this beautiful like harmony between the inner and the outer world, right? So they're not just looking within themselves and focusing just internally, but they're kind of trying to have a certain harmony between how they feel themselves and their own satisfaction on one side, and how they feel towards others and other people's satisfaction in their own life on the other side, right? So, and that also involves you, like they're trying to be loving towards themselves, but also they're kind of trying to caretake your relationship in the best way that they currently know how to. So most recently, they've been kind of thinking about sharing certain more romantic thoughts with you. But as of yet, it just feels like their mouth is still closed, right? So it's not yet there, but it's on their mind. It's in the process of being created, right? So let's see what else wants to show up here. So we have the Three of Cups coming through for you. We also have the Five of Swords coming through for you. You have the Daughter of Pentacles. And also Justice. Yeah, that Justice card, that's the feeling of that rightful action or right actions for everyone, right? Things that they can do to just make sure everyone is feeling in harmony or everything is balanced, right? This person overall, they just feel like they want more balance in their life, and they're actively working towards that. So they've also been wanting to see you recently. So recently they've kind of been thinking about, okay, when can I see group number one again? When can I align myself with group number one again? They haven't been reaching out though. So I'm really getting that feeling that they've been really thinking about some type of gesture towards you, but they haven't been reaching out. They have been having some type of like stronger mental conflict with that whole process though. So there's some type of mental conflict, internal mental conflict that's occurring with your person here with the Five of Swords. They could have had a fight with someone in their life very recently, or just maybe they are thinking that you guys are maybe just going to have a fight if they connect to you in this way, or just things aren't going to work out in the best way possible if they connect to you right now. So there's a feeling here of also kind of making sure they are again taken care of by not necessarily rushing into this and reaching out to you, because they feel like nothing very good is going to come out of this at this time, right? So with the Daughter of Pentacles, they're thinking about just exploring the options between the two of you, like exploring where this is going. All the while they are going to focus on maintaining the balance, the harmony between the two of you and in the relationship. So yeah, to sum up like these cards a little bit. So they've been wanting to make some type of gesture towards you. They've been wanting to ask you out or go on a dinner date or just a date with you, maybe get a drink with the Three of Cups. They've been wanting to reconnect. They've been wanting to talk to you. They are thinking, however, that talking to you here is going to lead to some kind of repercussion or some type of just unpleasantness for them, or maybe even for you. They're kind of just in this state of mind, like they're thinking, okay, if I do contact them, maybe it's going to result in a way that I don't really want. So I would rather, not contact them right now, to kind of avoid this. So I'm getting like their position towards balance or towards harmony here hasn't been fully manifested yet. And that is why they're kind of wavering here. With the Five of Swords, also kind of expecting some type of unpleasant exchange between the two of you. And that unpleasant exchange, that doesn't have to be, a fight or anything like that. It can just be like you not having time, or you just telling them certain things that they don't want to hear. So it feels like your person is kind of trying to focus on self-perseverance here a little bit more than just kind of gung-ho, let's get into this and let's just hang out together. They just feel like they are really taking care of themselves in a sense, and trying not to align themselves with hurt or with circumstances that could lead them to getting or being hurt in the situations. So yeah, they're more open to considering, or just their mental faculties are more directed towards just exploring this relationship further, exploring how you react to them next time that you see each other, next time you interact, whether it's through a message or something like that. They're still kind of interested in where this is going, and they still are, you know, open to where your relationship is going and where it is going to go. They're just, you know, here trying to kind of stay away from, what I'm hearing is drama as well. So staying away from drama, they want to find quiet strength inside of themselves, or they're currently in the process of maintaining that quiet strength. And with justice, it just feels like trying to make the best decisions for everyone involved, trying to do things in the way that is for everyone's or the most people's benefit, right? This person does feel like they want to communicate something though. Do you want to get some more cards? We're going to channel messages anyway, so I'm going to get that. So we're going to get you some channeled messages from your person now. Possibly something about this is going to come through, so something that they would want to say to you or communicate to you, because it just feels like they're biting their tongue right now. So we're going to tap in. Yeah, then we're going to tap in, so they're already kind of coming through. So I'm going to draw a couple of cards. I'm going to direct the cards towards myself, and then after I'm done channeling, we're going to direct the cards back towards you so that you can see them. We're going to get into some additional messages after that as well. So yeah, let's get into that. I'm going to channel from your person's first person perspective, so I'm going to talk in the first person as though I am your person talking to you. Okay, so let's get into it, Spirit. So channeled messages, please, for group number 1. What's on their person's mind? What do they want to say, please? What's on their mind? What do they want to say? Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, we have all right, both of these. Okay, this one. We have the King of Wands. Gorgeous. We have the 2 of Wands. So many wand cards. Okay, Wands. We have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, that makes sense. We have the World here as well. We have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, by the way. The World somewhere here. A lot of cards came through, so I hope I have enough space. So we have the Knight of Cups here as well. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. The Knight of Cups here. The Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh, such lovely energies. And the Knight of Pentacles here reversed. So we also have the World here. The World is somewhere here. Just don't know where to put it. Somewhere here, right? And the Queen of Wands is reversed on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So just going to take you out. Whoops, pardon me. Out a bit, so maybe you can see a bit more of the cards of the spread. So let's see. Let's just channel now from your person's perspective. So calling in group number 1's person, please. Welcome. Okay, so say what you want to say. We begin. Okay, so group number 1, I feel like you're not going to like me. I'm feeling quite insecure about this relationship, where overall I feel very good about myself. I'm usually a very confident person, right? So you know that, right? And I know you're attracted to me as well. I know you're drawn to me. I do feel that in our field. I feel our interactions are very steamy, or I just feel them to be quite steamy, and I'm enjoying that a lot, but also I'm quite insecure about this relationship and where it is moving to, or where it's going. I'm not sure where this relationship is going really, or what exactly I want to achieve out of this. I do want to spend more time with you. That's as much as I know right now. But also I'm quite insecure about you liking me, right? So I'm usually quite a confident person. I usually don't stress over people liking me or disliking me or whatever. I can just let it go. But with you, it's weird to me because I end up thinking a lot. Especially recently, I've been thinking a lot about, like, are you going to like me, if I say this to you, are you going to like me? Like, I've been stressing about the most minuscule little details about what to write to you in a text, what to write to you in an email. And it's just so preposterous from my position of, who I am and how I perceive myself, who I know myself to be able to kind of be fretting over all of this. So I'm just trying to gain some peace of mind right now, some type of internal clarity, get to a certain more stable position, a more stable internal position inside of me wherein I can kind of maintain a certain stability right now. Right? So I've been feeling a lot of pressures just inside of myself, pressures that I've been putting onto myself in regards to just sending you a damn message, a damn email. Like, I don't know why I'm just overthinking things. And I'm not sure why I'm overthinking things to such an extent. Because, like, I know myself to be courageous, confident, bold. I usually don't have trouble communicating to people or being disliked. I don't mind being disliked. If people don't like me, whatever, it's their deal. But with you, it's like, oh my gosh, if you don't like me, it's like the end of the world. Like, something is wrong if you don't like me. And I'm just confused, flabbergasted about that a little bit. Like, what the heck is really going on with me right now, that I can't let this go. So I've kind of been, stepping back a bit just to be able to harmonize my internal world. That's how I would put it. To kind of harmonize my internal world, to be able to connect to you as the person I know I am, right? So I've tried to just look into this a bit more. And I'm not sure if it's just a crush or what is going on with me, but I just feel, I feel stupid. If I'm being honest, I feel quite stupid that I can't send you a normal email without overthinking every single little detail. I'm just so weirded out by all of this. Like, why can't I just authentically, like, send you an email like I would send an email to someone else, or send you a message like I would send a message to everyone else? Like, it's just bothering me, really. It's bothering me that I am feeling like stressed over this a bit. And I'm feeling like this internal conflict around this as well. I want to proceed with you, but at the same time, I cannot proceed being this person that I'm not, right? So I'm not this person. I'm not this insecure, weird person who doesn't know what they want. And I've kind of been feeling, very, very closed in my life, in myself recently. I'm trying to break free of these thoughts that I've been having of not being enough, or of you not liking me, or of, having to show up in a specific way. It's all very silly when I think about it. When I'm thinking about it, it feels very silly, but when I take action, it just feels like there is something holding me back from really being and coming through as my authentic self towards you, and really, like, expressing things fully authentically the way that I would want them to be expressed. Or more so than that, it's like I can't even reach the thoughts that make me authentic. It just feels like when I talk to you, it feels a bit strained. It feels a bit fake to me, especially when I write to you. When we are more in a, like, physical connection, it is lighter, it's easier. But when it comes to, like, writing to you, sending messages, it just feels kind of fake. It feels like I can't fully express what's going on with me. So yeah, I've been really struggling with that. I don't know where that is going right now for me. I'm kind of battling that. That's like the major issue, the major thing that I am working through right now. Um, I want to build bridges with you. I definitely feel like we can have a good romantic connection. I want to have a romantic connection with you, definitely. I know we are good for each other. I'm a bit afraid that you're mad at me right now as well. Like, I'm a bit afraid that you're upset with me for maybe not, showing up as who you also know me to be. So I'm kind of sorry about that, and I'm trying to do my best, but it's also just like I'm like, what the fuck, in front of whatever's going on with me. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with me? That's my stance towards me right now. So yeah, I'm afraid that you're going to dislike me, that you're going to be moody if I do contact you right now as well. Like, or if I do take some type of gesture towards you, that you're going to be moody, or that you're just going to react in a way that is just further pushing me into this energy of insecurity, which I really dislike. So I really dislike being this insecure, or coming through as this super insecure person. So I'm kind of just trying to not get into that as well. So I am resisting. I know I'm resisting going into that, but it's just unpleasant, and I don't want to look at it too much. I've been trying to kind of work with it, but I don't want to look at it too much either. But yeah, I feel the potential of more loving relationship with you here. I want to build the bridges here towards that, right? I want a connection that is loving, that is romantic, that is fulfilling. Sometimes I ask myself whether I'm good enough for you, even, you feel like you are better than me, you feel like you have things more figured out than I do, or at least it feels like that to me. I see you as someone who's very lovely, very emotionally intelligent. I'm sure you never get to like grapple with these problems like I am right now. I'm actually quite ashamed of this also, like working with these issues, kind of ashamed of that as well. Trying to move kind of further away from that, really. And yeah, I know I've been dragging my feet. My world has kind of been upside down recently. I don't know exactly who I want to be in our relationship. Like, who do I want to be towards you? I'm having trouble just figuring that out. Like, what is my position here, or what do I even want, right? So that's something that I'm struggling with. I know I'm being stubborn. I know I'm being slow to progress. I might be stuck in a perfectionistic attitude. That's something that's present, that's possibly present. I might be stuck in my own mind, stuck in my routines, and complacent. And maybe I'm unable to see the full picture of what's going on with us here as well. But what I know is that you make me feel fulfilled. You make me feel joyful. And I want to be bold. I want to be bold, courageous, assertive here, right? I want to grab this relationship by the horns and kind of ride it out. But it's like there's something inside of me that's such a worried, anxious person or being that's like, no, don't do that, or don't do anything. And it has a lot more control than I ever thought it would or has over me. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So our relationship, I want it to be steamy. I want it to be steamy. You know, I just feel very attracted to you. Also, I want to flirt with you more. I want more seduction here. I just want to be more alive in this relationship, but it's like something here is hindering me from being more alive and vital in this relationship right now. And I'm like, what's going on with me? So this is where I'm at. I'm kind of trying to figure myself out. I hope you're not upset with me too much for taking this time to kind of just, I don't know, work with myself, deal with myself, figure some stuff out here. So yeah, I hope you're not just, bored with me as well, for taking this time. I'm really hoping you're not, but I'm also not sure where exactly I'm going with this. So I do wish you all the best if you want to try it out with other people or go in different directions, because I don't know what's going on with me really. So I don't know where exactly I'm going or when I'm going to make moves towards any specific area right now. It just feels like my energy is a bit scattered. I do want to continue exploring things with you though, because I feel like there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of potential between the two of us. We are like two little fires that came together, and I want to explore more things with you, which I'm hoping we get to explore more things in the future. So thank you for tuning in to me. I love you. I mean, I wouldn't say I love you. That feels like it's very loaded. I care about you. You're nice. Oh, that sounds awkward right now. I'm sorry. You see where I'm getting at. I just get so self-conscious. I like you a lot. That's what I'm going to say, and end it. Like, I like you a lot, and you're awesome. Keep being who you are. You're so wise and calm and loving and yeah, just cozy to be around as well, emotionally safe as well. So I hope you're not mad at me or upset with me too much over where exactly I'm at in my journey right now. So thank you for tuning in, my darling group number one. Thank you for sharing this presence with me right now. All right, so thank you group number one's person for tuning in. So yeah, let's just look at this a bit more from like external perspective. So you have the Nine of Wands here energy, which is some type of resistance, right? So your person overall, they are in a resistant attitude right now towards what they are experiencing, towards their insecurities, right? So that's basically what they're dealing with. They're dealing with the insecure internalized self, or the insecure self that they have kind of disowned inside of themselves, right? So that's the feeling that is coming through here. We have the World here as a feeling of just things coming to a certain stop right now, a certain endings happening, certain beginnings happening in their life as well. But yeah, they feel a little bit stuck inside of themselves because they are unable to look at this part of themselves that is feeling insecure with love and support. They're trying to, but at the same time they feel very resistant towards it. It's like whenever that part of them comes up, it's like, ew, that's icky. It's that type of feeling. So they kind of step away from it and deny it, dismiss it again. So kind of repeating the patterns. But I do feel like with the World here, it is talking about this coming to an ending soon. So you guys do feel like kindred souls with these two cards, but there is an out of alignment energy between the two of you right now. So just with the Queen of Wands being reversed here, there's a feeling of there is not a lot of social interaction, or the social interaction is not as lovely as it could be. There's also a feeling here of one of you, or you, for example, group number one, being kind of upset with your person. And it's just a feeling of your person kind of also being moody, upset with themselves as well, as we saw over here. With the Eight of Swords, they're stuck inside of themselves, stuck inside of their own routine. As we saw here with the Knight of Pentacles as well, like they are not able to progress, right? They're stuck a little bit in this situation right now. And with the Queen of Cups, they really like you. With the Knight of Cups here as well, like this person, they are emotionally wanting something more with you, that's definite, but they're kind of struggling with the next steps here, and they're overall just struggling with themselves and with their insecurity and with the inability to just say to you what they want to say to you, right? So that's the feeling, that's the overall energy that I'm tapping into here. But you know, you can rest assured that this person does care about you a lot. They do have a crush on you with the king. And with the king here, with the king of wands, there is passion behind that. There is sexual attraction. There is that steamy energy, definitely. And yeah, with the knight of cups, with the queen of cups, they do care about you a great deal. They don't want to say I love you too soon, but you know, they do still really care about you. And this person does have a crush on you, which is why they're struggling with this aspect of themselves that is super insecure. So let's see what else. Let's just get you 2 more cards, or 3 more cards, 4 more cards. Let's see what wants to come through with the Green Witch Oracle here, and then we're going to be finishing this off. So for group, yeah, divination. Tap into your psychicness right now, group number 1. So you're already on this journey, you know, you're already listening to tarot readings. With Scorpio energy, you know, you are right where you need to be. This message was for you, by the way. So if you're like doubting whether or not this is your person with divination coming through, it's like a confirmation that this was meant for you, because you're supposed to be aligning with tarot readings right now, or just getting more information, but not overdoing it. So don't confuse yourself by listening to all kinds of tarot readings. Just listen till you're satisfied, get some clarity, and then move forward with your life, right? Don't get caught in a spiral of just listening to tarot readings all the time, because you're going to confuse yourself, right, with all these energies. So just be mindful of what you are consuming in terms of divination, psychic tarot readings, right? So we have energy here with orange, with Virgo energy as well. So yeah, there is more energy present for you right now. So do put your energy to good use, is what Spirit is saying, right? Put it towards love. Put it towards appreciation. Put it towards appreciating the people who are in your life and who you feel you can open yourself up to and show more love to. So Libra energy here, Virgo and Scorpio energy. Focus towards loving the people who are in your life, telling them you love them, you know, being a caretaker right now. Not necessarily a caretaker in terms of taking care of other people in a physical form or format. It's just, you know, letting your loved ones know that you care about them, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, whether it's someone else entirely, whether it's your animal, whether it's your plant, you know, whatever you need to do, just spread more love today, right? So thank you for tuning in, my darlings. We have Capricorn energies, Virgo, Taurus here, Libra here, Leo here. What else? A lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio over here, and also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius over here. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. We're going to move this forward to the extended reading on Patreon. We're tapping into your person's channeled 18 plus messages towards you, some channeled sexual messages, desires, anything else that needs to come through that is more sexual in nature and more mature themed. That is the road towards Patreon. And the link to that is down below under this reading, in the description box, and in the pinned comment below this video. So thank you for tuning in. If you want to get the tarot reading, you can get it for 50% off in December right now. So all the links, everything is listed, description box, in the pinned comment again. So see you guys in the future videos. Hope you have a beautiful day and see you soon. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 2, welcome to your reading. So you have picked the Sun card for today's video. I'm just hearing "Here comes the sun" again. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. Gorgeous. You're my sun is what's coming through from your person as just a sharing. They just love your vibrant, warm energy. You warm their heart, you warm their life. Whenever they see you, you just warm this person up. It's gorgeous. Such a gorgeous energy, right? So we're going to get into this reading. So you have picked the Sun for their most recent thoughts for today. What else do you want to talk about? Yes. So we're going to just get into these cards first. Then we're going to channel from your person's perspective. Channeled messages are going to come through from them, and I'm just going to share from their first person perspective towards you. Then we're just going to get some little additional messages, some guidance for you at the end. And there's also an extended reading connected to this one, right? So the extended is posted up on Patreon, and it's covering their channeled sexual thoughts towards you. So sexual channeled messages directly from your person, just tapping into anything that they want to say to you in regards to more 18 plus mature themes. If you're interested in that, the link is down below towards Patreon as well. So let's get into this reading. So you have the sun, gorgeous. It's like it's coming through all the time. It's just spiraling. It's so lovely. Yeah, your person is just really grateful for you. They're really happy. They're feeling fulfilled. They're feeling amazing right now, really. We also have the 5 of Wands here. So there is some type of, I'm hearing external drama that's happening in their life right now. So some type of external situations, maybe a lot of different things have been occurring recently in your person's life. They're just making it difficult for them to navigate their energy. It feels like their energy is scattered here, and it feels like it's scattered because of external events. Like they feel like they have to compete with someone. Maybe they feel like there's competition here between like them and someone else. But they just feel like there's some type of like events, like a lot of events have been happening, and it's kind of been pulling at your person's energy here and there, and just making them feel quite scattered and unsure, and like a feeling of insecurity is present a little bit, but like a feeling of feeling drained as well, and feeling like there's so much going on all the time that they cannot focus on what is truly important to them. So that's here. Let's see the 9 of Cups coming through next. So with the 9 of Cups, they feel fulfillment towards you. But with the 9 of Cups energy, the 9 of Cups energy is more of a self-directedness also. So it's like they are focusing on themselves right now, just I feel like simplifying, trying to simplify their life, trying to kind of figure out where exactly they're standing or want to stand. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming through as well, and we have the Son of Wands showing up for you guys also. Okay, so that's very lovely, very, very lovely energy. So, okay, let's see. In the middle here, we have the Moon card, which is more of an introspective, internalized energy, right? So they're more focused inside of themselves. It's like the energy is pulling inwards. I'm trying to get peace of mind is what I heard from your person just now. So yeah, they're trying to kind of be clearer, just meditate, find stillness within, find fulfillment within. They feel quite fulfilled about this relationship. They really like you, right? So you're warm, you're inviting, you feel good to this person. There's nothing here that, you know, they wouldn't want to share with you, but there are some external events. Like I feel like there are external events that are impacting this connection, maybe other people in some way, or just their job or their career or their status, whatever it is, maybe their finances, whatever it is. It's something here is really pulling and tugging your person, and it's kind of stressing them out, which is taking their energy, their vitality away from this connection, away from them focusing on you, and just ending up kind of trying to put out fires here. It just feels like that, like they're trying to put out like these little fires. It doesn't feel like it's anything big, right? So the major, I feel like, issue here is that this is nothing big. Like it's just like little small things occurring in their life that are a little bit annoying, but at the same time take energy, right? So they kind of need to like put out these little fires here and there, and just yeah, it's kind of just tugging at them, pulling at their energy, and just making it difficult to, you know, settle and really focus on what is truly meaningful to your person. They want something more here to develop between the two of you. But I just heard, but where do I find the time to do that? So yeah, like certain responsibilities are really just messing with your person, because they do feel passion towards you as well. And just I want to make a bit of an observation about this tarot reading already, because energetically we've been like so far 6 minutes we've been focusing like on this card, and I feel like that's just such a mirror for where your person's at as well, because they're not going forward, they're kind of continuing their spiral in this situation. But look at all this, we have the Ace of Pentacles here, we have the Son of Wands here as well, so there are possibilities available towards progression. But it just feels like your person coming back to, oh no, this problem needs fixing and this problem needs fixing. So it's that type of feeling, like they're constantly going towards fixing problems, wanting to fix problems, while not focusing on, look at this new opportunity that's present for me right now. And the passion, the love and the sharing and the adventure that I could have with group number 2 here. And they're like, no, this problem needs fixing. So it just feels to me like your person likes fixing problems, or they just like being the one who is kind of, involved in fixing other people's problems here. Or it's just like their role in life, in relationships, right? Fixing problems of other people, but kind of not moving forward fully with their own stuff, their own situations. Yeah, it just feels like with the Knight of Wands here, like there's potential here. There's definitely desire here, right? So their most recent thoughts of you have been very desire oriented, feeling like you're very warm towards them. They want a steamy beginning, right? A steamy beginning between the two of you with the Ace of Pentacles. I just want to kiss you is what I heard from them. So kind of, yeah, they've been imagining like these different scenarios where they got to kiss you, where they get to hug you, or they get to feel you more. Just a kiss on the cheek is good as well, is what I heard here. But yeah, this person wants more here in this relationship. And so far they've been too scattered to really focus on anything. And even this reading, like so far, because I'm tapping into this energy, it's very scattered. It's like this and other thing. And it's like not focused on you so much either, right? So it's all, up until now, it's been like this external event is happening and it's making me la la la. And I this is just a mirror to how your person is in the, physical world right now, where they're not fully directing themselves to this new beginning that's present and available, right? So, and that they want, right? So they want a new beginning, they want to explore this relationship, they want to see it come into a manifestation, and they want to explore the passionate root of this connection. And they're willing to move forward, and they want to be more passionate, and they want to show you more passion as well, right? So that's where they're at. So let's get some channeled messages from your person right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to channel from your person's first person perspective. We're going to draw a couple of cards from this here tarot first, just to get the cards towards me. The cards are going to be directed towards me in the tarot reading, and then after I'm done channeling, we're just going to turn them back around towards you, so you can also kind of feel them, see them. Then we're just going to see if anything else wants to come through from the observer mindset, from the more observant observer perspective, and then we're going to get you some messages as well for the end, such as guidance, or anything else that might want to come through here. Overall, we do have currently a lot of fire energy, so quite a dynamic energy. I do feel like your person's energy is very dynamically oriented towards you. And because they're so dynamic, they usually do, alchemize problems in their life, like alchemize other people's problems as well. With the Five of Wands here, this person is fixing other people's problems. And this is their issue with life, because they're not focusing on themselves, they're focusing on this. Yeah, while this is like fully available and you're like, they're like, what the fuck, why are you going there and not towards me? Like, do you even like me? And your person like, I like you, but also the problem is over there. And it's almost like an addiction to solving problems. Anyway, I will let this go now. We're going to get into your person. We're going to get channeled messages towards you directly, just towards you. We're not going to be focusing on this because it just, the energy is kind of pulling towards this. So let's see, for group number 2, please, Spirit, let's get some channeled messages. What do they want to say to group number 2 specifically? Thank you. So we have the 3 of Cups showing up. We have the Strength card showing up reversed. What else? We have the Fool, beautiful, the Fool energy. We have the Five of Cups reversed. We have the 7, the 7 of Cups upright. And we have the 10 of Cups, gorgeous. It's like a progression, right? So these are the cards. Let's see what's on the bottom. The bottom has the Queen of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, right? So let's get into this. Right, so let's get into this. Let's call in group number 2's person now, please, Spirit, calling in the energies of group number 2's person to see what they want to say, what are their channeled messages to group number 2. Wow. All right, so I'm going to begin. I can't even speak to you right now. Group number 2, I can't even speak to you. I'm already channeling as your person, by the way. So I can't even speak to you. I feel like I don't have the strength to look you in the eye right now, given what I've done or what's happened. I just feel like I really messed this up, or I really messed up this connection. I'm feeling like really, I'm hitting myself, like I need to hit myself with a frying pan over the head, because I just feel like I messed this up, like I buggered up something here in this relationship. I don't know what I'm doing, really. I feel very much unsure of where exactly I'm going. I'm just kind of following my life spontaneously, going into areas that are spontaneously present for me at any given time. I'm not directing my energy focusedly towards you, which I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I haven't been more focused with my energy. I've kind of been very scattered, just trying to kind of find balance in my life, but I haven't really been finding balance in my life. I've been feeling like a lack of strength, and I've just been feeling kind of low about this relationship, and just in the dreamland about it. I see all these possibilities of things that we could do, of things we could experience, but at the same time I just feel quite depressed about the state of our relationship right now. And I feel like I have no strength right now to fix it or to make it better. I just feel overall like I'm just kind of moving around and not getting anything. I feel like I'm just doubting myself. I need to tell you this, but yeah, I need to tell you this. I've been doubting myself a lot. Like, is this connection the right one for me? I've also been having low energy recently, and I know it's no excuse for not spending time with you or not contacting you more. But yeah, I just feel a lack of self-control in my life, right? I don't feel like I am in control of my life, of my decisions. I just feel like I'm being tossed around, and just entering into different kinds of energies without fully consciously deciding whether or not I want to enter into things. And I feel inadequate to you as well. I don't feel like I'm good enough. I sometimes question whether or not I should even like be together with you. I feel sad about that though. Like, I feel sad about those thoughts entering into my head. So I've been trying to play it cool in the external world. I've been really trying to play it cool with you. You don't even know all these things that have been happening in my mind. So I've kind of trying to put on a brave face, just go with the flow here and be accepting towards just what is going on with me, who I am. And I've been trying to move past pain and been trying to find peace. I've been dreaming a lot, daydreaming a lot about you. Also have been having a lot of dreams recently about you, about our relationship, about what we could be to each other. I feel a sense of alignment with you. So whenever I'm talking to you or connecting to you, there's a feeling here of a kindred soul, someone who really gets me, someone who really understands me. And it's so lovely to tap into your energy always, just because you're so understanding, you're so loving, and it feels like you really, really get me, you know. I just feel like you get me, and on some level that is scary to me. And I'm so like scared right now because I'm being so honest with you as well. Like it's just so terrifying to be this honest to someone, you know. Because I do feel like there's a connection there, and I feel very drawn to you, and I feel a strong pull towards you, and I want to hang out with you more. And there's this energy of feeling very attuned to you as well, and just it is wonderful to feel, but at the same time it's scary to feel, because it's scary to go into these energies for me. But I do want to go into these energies. I want to go towards this relationship. I want to manifest a relationship with you. I want to have like a happily ever after that we can manifest together. I want that for us. I want to manifest something that we are both happy with. I want to manifest abundance in love and prosperity and financial security and all those things. I want to manifest that for us. And I do want to marry you as well. I want a partnership with you. And again, it's like so scary to think about all these things. Like, oh my gosh, where am I going? Right? Is that even right for me? I tend to second guess myself a lot. You're so lovely, and I feel like you've been so accepting and loving towards me. I'm not sure if I fully deserve all the love and support that you have been giving me here. Like, you're so calm, so collected. You're such a stable ground that I can rely upon often, and it's just so confusing to me. Like what the heck are you? How can you have that much strength and that much quiet internal power to be able to handle all these things? Yeah. And in the meantime, I'm just here kind of just juggling things. I feel like a fool often. Like I'm just juggling things, right? And I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't feel like I have any sense of direction. I'm just going with the flow. I'm just like a drifter. I'm upset about that. If I'm being quite honest, I'm kind of exasperated and upset about that and my life going in that direction. I'm kind of pissed off by it. I want something more with you. I want to settle down. I want a family. God damn it. I want a fucking family, right? I want to settle down, and I want a journey towards you. I want to hug you. I want to kiss you, and I just want to embrace you and hold you there, and that's it. And that's the life that I want. And I want my life to be simpler, but I know it's on me to make that happen. I know it's on me to make that happen, right? And that's the issue. It's on me to make that happen. It's on me getting over myself to make that happen. Yeah. I've been really wanting to hang out with you recently. And that thought comes up for me right now. Like, I want to hang out with you, pile number 3 right now. And I kind of just was about to message you, and now it's like, oh, but that thing that's, I need to caretake X or fill in the blank. And it's just, oh my gosh, what the heck am I doing in my life? Right? Because I want to be happy, I want to celebrate, I want to hang out with you, and there's like so many different type of responsibilities that I feel like I need to take care of, but actually they're not mine to fucking carry, and that's just my problem. That's just something that I'm really upset about here, and something I need to deal with my own strength, with my own stuff. And overall, what I want you to know is that I really appreciate you. I really appreciate how caring you've been, how how appreciative you've been, how patient you've been with me. Like, I'm not sure if I can ever repay you just how much patience you've been giving to me. I feel such a strong connection with you. I feel like we are soulmates here. Like, there is something here that is intangible, mysterious, curious, and super strong. And I want to dive deeper into that with you. I want to explore this relationship deeper with you. And I hope we get to, because I really want a feeling of family, of comfort, of home with you as well. I want to build a house with you, right? I just want something more with you here. And I'm hoping we can make that happen. I'm hoping you're not too upset with me as the time goes on. I'm trying to find mental clarity. I just feel a bit confused right now, and I'm just sorry that I've been so confused recently, or just so like scattered in my energy, or just scattered in my actions towards you as well. It's just, it doesn't feel good to me either. It just feels very, very kind of shitty to me as well. I don't ever want to hurt you badly, because you're very meaningful to me and you're such a warm and loving person. You don't deserve anyone treating you the way I've recently been treating you, or just acting towards you in such like just a shit way. Like, I've been shit, right? Let's just say it as it is. I have been shit towards you. I don't see when exactly I'm going to get better. I'm trying to work on this. Lately, I've just been overly like focusing on just dreaming and daydreaming about the potential next steps here, the potential future with us, kissing you, loving you, caressing you. Yeah, that's it. That's where I'm going to finish this off. Thank you for listening to me, darling. I just hope you get to kind of deal with me. I do understand if you don't like me anymore, if I'm just like too much or just too weird or just too scattered for you. You deserve someone who's much more put together as a person than I am. Okie doke. So I care about you. I want to let you know that I care about you, even if I'm super scattered and don't know where my head's at. I do care about you a great deal. So yeah, that's where I'm finishing this off. Thank you for listening. I hope I get to be a better person in the future for you. Thank you. All right. So, group number 2, yeah, your person is very scattered, as you can see, and they're upset about that as well. They're very upset with themselves. As I said here, they're very internally focused right now. Like, they're not so focused on anything externally and making anything externally happen. They're kind of being tossed around by events in their life. With the Fool here, this Fool is interesting because it often talks about, you know, someone entering into unknown new scenarios and just being very spontaneous and trusting and going with the flow of life. And the Fool in this context with your person is like representing your person constantly getting into different scenarios that they are kind of like spontaneously tossed into, but they're not like consciously choosing that with their own empowered actions, right? They however want an alignment with you. With the 10 of Cups here, they want alignments. They want this family life with you. They want a sense of home with you as well. And they've been dreaming about that a lot recently. They've also been having profound dreams of you recently. I'm not sure if I mentioned that in the channeling. They want to reconnect or talk to you. They want to message you, talk to you. But again, it's like, I feel like this person just struggles making time to make that happen. And they're trying to kind of accept that and move through that right now. And they're also kind of going to understand if you are like, I'm not waiting around for you anymore, you know, like deal with your own stuff and let me be. They're understanding of that as well. So it's just a painful situation here for your person, because they need to get over themselves, over this role of problem solver in their family or in their relationship, to be able to have this relationship with you. It's like an initiation towards a new, different person, right? So they need to like experience this transformation, this death, this renewal in their field to have this relationship with you. So it's very interesting in that situation, right? Just from the observer's perspective, it's from a higher mind, it feels like, yeah, your person is needing to let go of this part of themselves that is a problem solver, that needs to problem solve for other people or needs to be constantly fixing things for other people. If they let that go, they're going to be in alignment with you, and they're going to fall in alignment with you to be in a relationship with you, to manifest this loving, pure, aligned connection and family and just the perfect love life, the perfect love story almost, like, you know. But they need to let something go, which is the problem solving self. So yeah, very interesting. It is, you know, I get it. Like I fully sympathize with your person here. I'm not sure if you do, but I fully get that. I get how difficult it is to let go of something you've kind of been identifying yourself with for such a long time. But yeah, like overall, they want stability, security, and love. They feel for you, definitely. This is a strong connection for your person as well, even if they're showing up weird and scattered. And they appreciate you so much. They feel like you're so calm, and you're such an inspiration to your person with the Queen of Cups here. Okay? So with that being said, let's look at the cards. In terms of zodiac signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies here, Leo energy, anything else, Leo, Libra energy. All right, so that's it. One last message that's coming through is that your person feels strong lust towards you, a strong feeling of appreciation, lust, and yeah, like I feel like they've been having some passionate, more lustful, desire-fueled thoughts of you recently as well. If you're curious about that, tap into Patreon's extended video where we're tapping into channeled sexual messages. The link to that is below, right? So it's connected to this reading, just tapping into channeled sexual messages from them, right? So let's just get you some guidance right now, group number 2, please. Let's get you some guidance from your person right now. So we have affection. So they're just wanting to let you know again that they're trying to ground themselves with Taurus over here. They're trying to be more grounded, more stable, more present in the physical world, and that they're trying or are going to be soon trying to show you affection. You deserve their affection. You deserve all the affection in the world. Also, keep a positive outlook. If you still want to manifest this relationship with this person, just keep a positive outlook right now. With the Leo energy, be playful, be loving, be joyful, be understanding, be yourself. Like, be Leo. Be childlike in your energies, you know. Be a child in, not really be a child in terms of immaturity, but be a carefree person, a free person towards your person. We have regeneration, Dragon, Aries energy. Yeah, if there's something that you need to focus on here with regeneration, or something that you feel like you need to cleanse in your field right now with Lemon here, Gemini energy. There is something that is emotionally like tugging at you, or you feel like you need to cleanse out of your field right now. Now is the good time to do that, or to focus on that. Also, yeah, it's like a gift could be coming your way soon, and the relationship will step up a level is what's coming through here with regeneration as well. So look at what can be redone if given extra care to grow again, or if bringing it back into your life will serve you in a positive way, right? So Dragon also highlights taking inspiration without credit, so just be mindful about that, just as a general reading. But overall, consider this relationship that is present with your person and a gift, or just a new development around that could be coming into your life soon, and this relationship leveling up. So look at what can be redone if given extra care to grow again, right? Or if bringing this relationship, this person back into your life will serve you in a positive way. Just realign with that and consider that as an option for you, right? So regeneration, Dragon, Aries, Leo here, Taurus energy, Gemini energy with cleansing. If anything needs to be cleansed or released, do that as well. So thank you for tuning in, my darling. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today. If you want to tap into the Patreon extended video, the link is down below. We're tapping into channeled sexual messages from your person. So getting channeled 18 plus mature readings from your person. So if you're interested, tap into that. So also, if any of you want to get a personal tarot reading from me, we currently have 50% off for December. The link to that is also down below. It's going to be on the Coffee website, so do follow the link to the Coffee website down below. Yeah, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how your reading was, how this resonated, how you felt. And I'll see you soon in the next reading. Hope you have a beautiful day. Blessings to you all. Bye. Namaste. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. So you have picked the High Priestess card for today's reading on the topic of what are their current, most recent thoughts about you and about your relationship, your connection. So we're going to, first of all, we're going to check in what these cards want to say. Then we're going to get some channeled messages from your person as well. And then we're just going to get you some additional messages, some additional guidance, or if anything else wants to come through from your person, we're going to tap into that. Also, there's an extended reading connected to this one, tapping into your person's most recent sexual thoughts towards you and getting channeled messages around that topic as well. So we're going to get sexual channeled messages from your person. If you're interested in that, check out the Patreon link down below. So let's get into this. So with the High Priestess energy, there is a lot of, I'm hearing confusion here. This person is not sure how you're thinking about them right now, and they've been having very profound dreams about you recently, and they're not sure what to make of that. So they're kind of feeling like, should they mention something? Shouldn't they mention something about the dreams that they've been having? So yeah, really this is all about their confusion, whether or not to mention anything to you about the dreams that they have been having about you very recently. So yeah, your person's been really just kind of interested in you, but they haven't really done anything right now. That's how it feels like here. And they just feel a strong sense of like there's something pulling them towards you. Also, you know, since they've been having strong dreams about you, they feel more inclined to be in that energy, to be pulled towards you. They don't know what to fully make out of their dreams as well. Like, is this just something that's happening in their own head? Is there really something going on there between the two of you? So they're kind of struggling to fully just be in like harmony or balance when it comes to their dreams right now. So let's see what else we have here. We have the 7 of Pentacles showing up. We have the 10 of Pentacles showing up. Interesting. We have Temperance showing up here. So like practicing moderation, practicing patience with Temperance. And we have the 6 of Swords showing up. Okay, lovely. This energy is very lovely towards you. I feel like your person just overall feels like they are trying to go about everything in a grounded way, being slow, being steady, not making any like sudden changes or sudden moves towards you, just being kind of very chill and seeing where the situations take them. Yeah, just seeing what is the next step for the two of you when you meet, you know, when you interact again, what's going to happen between the two of you in that situation. So they're kind of just focused on that. I feel like they've decided that they're not going to mention anything to you for the time being around their dreams here. They're just kind of keep that in their mind, but they're not going to do anything about it. They're not going to act on it, or they're not going to tell you look, group number 3, I've had this strong dream about you where we did this and this and this and this happened and you showed up like this and I showed up like this. That's in their mind right now. That's something that they're thinking about, but they're not going to act on it. Act in terms of telling you anything about that either right now. So yeah, with the 7 of Pentacles, I know that some of you are like, yeah, tell me what they've been dreaming about. You don't need to know right now. So with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like a slow progression. So they're interested in a slow progression towards you, towards getting something more stable out of this relationship. This person is not interested in anything just spontaneous, anything quick, like a quick fling or something like that. They're not interested in that, right? They're interested in a more stable connection with you. They're interested in a stable, long-term connection, relationship. Possibly this feels like marriage, settling down type of energy, right? They want loyalty from their partner and from their spouse as well. So they really, are all about just trying to be as level-headed as they possibly can towards you right now. While their emotions are kind of raging about, their emotions do feel like they're kind of just spiraling and moving everywhere. So there's a lot of intensity here, definitely. But I feel like your person is kind of trying to ground as much as possible. They're trying to be down to earth, realistic. They're just kind of waiting for things to play out, waiting to see how you're responding to them in the physical world. So they're trying to literally not read too much into their dreams, right? Even though they're dreams that unsettle them a bit around you, they feel like there is more like direction towards love and towards a romantic relationship between the two of you than they initially thought. Then there's the Temperance energy here. As said, this one is about moderation, patience, kind of not forgetting about their dreams, but also not, not fully dismissing it, not fully jumping into it, but kind of walking the middle path between that road. So it's kind of, just keeping the dream in their mind, keeping this like more romantic attachment to you in their mind, but also wanting to see what is going to happen next in the physical world between the two of you. Like, do you even care about them? What's really going to happen there? So they're kind of curious here. That's the energy. They're curious about what's going to happen next, but they're trying not to, jump into anything too strongly, practicing grounding, but also being in their emotions. And with this 6 of Swords, they've been thinking about a more calm, more gentle, more peaceful relationship between the two of you, and they've been wanting to manifest that. So your person has been wanting to manifest a more peaceful, gentle, calm relationship between the two of you, a relationship that is not heavy, that is not dark, but a relationship that is light and playful and joyful, right? So they want more of that. They've been thinking about how can they literally create or manifest more of those types of feelings towards you, more like playfulness, lightheartedness, that type of energy. How can they manifest more of that in a relationship with you? So we have Sagittarius energy here, very expansive, big picture thinking. So your person is definitely, not just fully like focusing on this one thing, this dream here. They are really more just thinking about the big picture stuff. Like they're looking at the forest, they're not looking at the trees. This dream over here, that's just one tree, in their life right now, and around or about this relationship right now as well. It's like this is just one tree, this is just one data point, right? So your person is kind of very analytical, very rationally thinking about you guys right now. They are oriented towards having a more stable relationship. So a stable relationship, this does feel to me like they want to ground something here. They do want your relationship to be grounded in reality is what I'm thinking, and realistic. Okay, so you guys, let's move towards channeling right now. So we're going to get cards from this deck. I'm going to shuffle the deck. I'm going to take a couple of cards. Then we're going to call in your person and we're going to just channel from their perspective. I'm going to channel from their first person perspective. Okay. And then I'm just going to kind of flip the cards towards you so that you can see them as well, such as these. And then we're going to just go into any additional messages from the observer mindset or perspective that want to come through. Anything else I feel like mentioning. And also then we're just going to get you some guidance, right? So let's get into it. Let's see what wants to come through here. So Spirit, for group number 3's person, what is on their mind? What have they been thinking about recently? What do they want to share with group number 3 right now? Right, so let's get some clarity here. What do they want to say to them? What do they want to say to group number 3? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, definitely the grounding energy, yeah. The King of Pentacles, let's see what else. So the cards, as said, are going to be pointed towards me at this time as I'm channeling. And then we're going to get into more of that later. So the 6 of Cups here. Gorgeous. What else do they want to say? We have a card popping up here. We have the Knight of Cups. Gorgeous. What else, Spirit? This one wanted to come through. We have the 2 of Wands. What else do they want to say? We have the 6 of Pentacles. Gorgeous. Okay, let me just move that over there a bit so that we get 1 or 2 more cards here. So let's see what else do they want to say for group number 3. What else does their person want to say? We have the Knight of Swords reversed showing up here, right? And anything else? Yeah, 1 more card wanting to come through. 1 more card, please. Thank you. Okay. Wow. The King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles coming through here with hope, with the star on the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is super lovely. So this star, I'm just going to put it over here just because I don't have enough space here right now to show you all the cards, but yeah. Okay, so your person, they're really showing up wonderfully. So we're just going to call them in here. We have the King of Swords, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, so Spirit, please calling through group number 3's person right now into this field, into the space, allowing them through, inviting them in and seeing what they want to say to group number 3. Okay, so I'm going to start channeling from your person's first person perspective now. Right. You have really been on my mind recently. I feel like I just can't shake you. I just can't let you go. I'm thinking about what type of future I want with you. That's dominantly on my mind right now. So I'm very future oriented right now towards us, towards our relationship. And I want to take some type of emotional or emotionally themed action towards you right now. I've really been thinking about making a change recently in my life. Really been thinking about doing something more adventurous, doing something more interesting with my life, kind of stepping out of my comfort zone. I am really called towards you, like whenever I feel like I want to do something more adventurous or interesting, I'm really always ending up like dreaming about you as well. So whenever I feel like there's something boring in my life or something stagnant and I start orienting myself towards newness or towards the unknown, I start dreaming about you. So that's been very interesting as a theme in my life recently. Also, I'm trying to practice grounding and being very realistic about our connection. I am trying to be reasonable, logical, analytical here as much as I possibly can. Even though I am quite a dreamy person, You might not know that about me, but I'm a very dreamy person. I'm quite a romantic person, like sappy romantic person. Yet I also I want this to be grounded in reality. I'm not interested in a relationship that is not going to be grounded in reality. So I'm kind of just thinking about, is this something that I want, Is this relationship grounded in reality enough for me that I can count on the emotional exchange here being harmonious and the physical exchange between the two of us, such as money, finances, also like in general being able to give and receive, do things at home, whether that is going to be harmonious between the two of us. So I feel like this is where I'm at right now. I'm kind of just thinking about what would that look like? What would harmony between the two of us look like? What would we be able to give to each other? What would I be able to give to each other, to you, and what would you be able to give to me? And I'm just thinking about how grounded is that and how realistic is that, right? Like, am I just being in the clouds in this relationship, or am I actually, noticing something that can be actually manifested in the physical world? So I'm kind of in that like duality, like feeling the potential between the two of us right now. I definitely feel a strong potential here for this to go somewhere. But at the same time, I'm really not interested in just jumping into something, right? I want to have a clear vision of what is going to happen next here, right? So I do want to say I feel a strong connection to you. I feel like there's a feeling like you really understand me. There's a feeling of strong hope for us. There is a strong hope and optimism that I feel towards our relationship as well. I feel like you've been helping me so much already, like even through just dreaming about you, you've been helping me a lot. I've been working through some things, I feel like through my dreams as well recently, and you've been helping me a lot through that. And I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for you in the physical, but also like in my emotional world, in my dream world. I'm very grateful for you in the way that you show up. I'm not sure what exactly to communicate to you yet, right? So I don't want to be too aggressive with my communication. I don't want to be too rash. I don't want to just jump into things and be impulsive by communicating something too quickly or too strongly, or just not thinking before I act here. I feel definitely a strong emotional connection to you here. You remind me of home, of comfort. You feel like home to me. Sometimes I wonder if we are soulmates. So you feel like home to me. You feel very comforting, loving towards me. I feel safe in your presence, and I'm definitely very drawn to you. I admit I have a bit of a crush on you also. It's hard to admit. But yeah, it's true, right? So I know I can be a bit idealistic at times. So I've been hurt in that before, like being too idealistic, being too hopeful, being too just positive about something, and then it turns out to be bad. So I'm just, trying not to jump into things too quickly. I'm kind of waiting for things to bear fruit between us, to be more sure about where exactly you stand with me as well, because I'm not sure, I can't fully read you very well. I am interested in you. I'm definitely very interested in you. I want to hang out more with you, yet at the same time, I don't want to, again, just jump into anything. And I don't want things to develop too quickly between the two of us. So I feel like you might think of me as moving too slow. And I get that, and I understand that. And I do see that. I get it fully. but I feel like I do need to move at my own pace here. And I just need to tell you, like, if you're not okay with that, then maybe I'm not good for you right now. You know, it's just important for us to be honest with each other, realistic, truthful, and I am going to be realistic and truthful with you here. Even if it's sometimes painful to hear certain things, I am going to tell you things as they are. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be, telling you things as they are in me, because yeah, I don't want to lead you on thinking about anything. I do want, however, to just have a relationship that is serious, right? So I want something more serious than what I've had so far. But yeah, you're so lovely. Like when I look at you, it just makes me a bit weak in the knees. I feel butterflies in my stomach. I feel warmth and joy with you, definitely, like a big warmth, joyful feelings. I feel like I sometimes stumble over my words when it comes to you as well. And I feel like such a fool. I want to show up, and I kind of been wanting recently to show up more romantically towards you. So kind of making more romantic gestures, being more of a charming person. I feel like I'm very sensitive and a very strong dreamer as well, very empathetic, right? So yeah, I kind of wanted to show you those sides of me more as well, but I'm also kind of afraid to show those sides to you. I'm not sure how exactly you would react. You also feel like a very down to earth person to me. So I'm just feeling like, something can happen between the two of us here. I've been also having thoughts recently of you maybe being with someone else or having someone else. So again, because of that, because of those thoughts, I don't want to jump into things. I don't want to make things awkward between the two of us or weird if you do have someone with you, if you have a partner or someone like that. It's just I don't want to make things strange between the two of us. I really do like your company, and I do enjoy you as a friend as well, but I do want something more here also. Yeah. So I want to take care of you, and I hope we get to manifest something more solid here, something harmonious, something solid, something we can both rely upon. You've been helping me so much by clearing some of my traumas also, like behind the scenes, just helping me. I don't think you even realize just how big an impact you have had on my life. Yeah, but mostly what I want you to know is that I'm thinking about the situation. If I'm going to say anything to you, I'm going to make it truthful and honest. I am making sure to also consider you and not make any assumptions right now about the state of our relationship and our situation. I'm trying just to be as level-headed as I possibly can, as, big picture oriented as I possibly can here. I don't have trouble being in an unconventional relationship as well, as long as everyone is secure and happy and feels good about it. That is what's most important to me. I need people to feel good. And also, I kind of been thinking about being more generous with you in terms of finances, in terms of offering you things, in terms of giving you gifts. Recently, I hope that is not me overstepping my boundaries. But I've really been drawn recently to just buying things for you as well. And just wanting to like exchange gifts with you, like small things like that. Really been wanting to just kind of physically gift you something. Yeah, you're so lovely. You're such a dreamer. You're such a healer. Feeling like that's the feeling that I get from you. Very realistic, very down to earth, very sensible as well, which is what I really like about you also. So yeah, that's where I'm standing right now. I'm going to see how things develop. But I just want you to know that I really care about you and I really like you, and I'm definitely, having a crush on you, which I don't want to get into too much or don't fully want to talk about right now in the physical world, just because I still feel like I'm processing some things and I'm not ready to share everything yet. But if you do ask me, I will tell you. where I stand, you know, so you can rely upon me being truthful and honest to you always. That's something you can definitely rely upon. That's something that's like a given, a must in all my relationships, right? So thank you for tuning in. Blessings, love you. I'm sending a lot of carry your way. That's basically what I want to say. Carry your way, and I hope to get to see you soon in the physical world. Hope we get to share a cup of tea together, a cup of coffee together soon as well. I've been missing you, so hope we get to reconnect and talk more in the future. Okay, bye. So yeah, group number 3, welcome. So we're coming back. We're allowing your person to go. All right, gorgeous. Yeah, your person feels overall, I'm just going to say like level-headed, very, very calm, very wise about the whole situation. They are wondering if some of you, you know, may be with someone else, or they're just not sure if you are with someone else, if you like have a romantic partner, or if there's anyone else in the picture. So they're kind of, you know, unsure about that. But they're still wanting to proceed, to slowly see where things are going with you, to kind of see if anything grows out of this relationship. So that's just the overall vibe that I got. Overall, your person is optimistic. They are very grounded. They want to give you gifts, as they said, but they're really in a strong, honest, grounded, truthful energy, very down-to-earth energy. So not making, again, as they said, any assumptions about your situation or about where your relationship, this connection could go potentially in the future, and where it could develop towards, or what direction it could develop towards. So there's really like this open-endedness that your person is kind of in right now, and they're okay with that. It's like, we're going to be open-ended, we're going to see where it goes, and they feel very stable, they feel very strong. There's a quiet strength to them. There's a quiet strength to their energy, very lovely to feel into, really. Not scattered at all. They know what they're on about. They are very level-headed, very, very, you know, just patient, open-minded, and just, yeah, like grounded, you know. It feels very good to just connect to them. It feels safe. Like they can accept anything type of situation, like there's a quiet strength to them, that type of feeling, and moderation and patience and love and connection. So yeah, they just don't want to be too aggressive or too impulsive here. So they're just going to see where things develop here, and then possibly just, yeah, they're going to make decisions based off of that, where things develop between the two of you in the future. So let's get you guys some cards now, some additional cards. In terms of signs, we do have a couple here, the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, so Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. We have the King of Swords here with the with the Knight of Swords reversed. So that's lovely, because the King of Swords is balancing out the Knight of Swords, balancing out this more impulsive energy, being like, okay, chill out, let's think about this, let's be rational, logical, analytical. That's lovely. So feeling very good here. Aquarius energy, also here is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. Over here also we have the Cup energies with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Sagittarius over here, right? So let's get into what else wants to come through for you guys. Anything else for group number 3? Any additional messages? We have energy. So Spirit is saying, as a direction towards you to take care of your energy, where you're putting your energy lately. Make sure to prioritize yourself and your well-being, especially if people are expecting a lot of things from you right now. It's important that you prioritize yourself and your well-being. It's also important that you prioritize your well-being when it comes to this person and this connection. Don't give from an empty cup. Make sure to fill your cup first before you engage with other people. We have communication, and Virgo energy is over here. We have Pisces energy here. Communicate your feelings with other people is what this one is saying. Communicate more, talk about your feelings, talk how you've been thinking, talk how you've been feeling. And also Spirit is just letting you know that you're aligning with fertility right now. So you are in the peak of just your potential right now in all areas of your life. With fertility, there's also possibility for those of you who resonate with us or are of that sex that you could get pregnant around this time. So just be mindful of that as well. We have Leo energy. Go after your dreams is what's coming through here. So get out of your little bowl and go after your dreams, but make sure to take care of your energy, especially right now when it just feels like energies are bustling around you and everything is on the go and everything is on the move. Things could be very hectic in your life. So just make sure you're taking time out to take care of yourself, to go on walks by yourself. Just take some time out to be in your own energy, so that you just recuperate. Even if you're an extroverted person, you need to be around other people. Make sure you take care of your energy and your energy level so that you're not depleted and not giving from an empty cup or trying to give from an empty cup. All right, so take care of yourselves, right? So thank you for tuning in. Group number 3, this is where I'm going to finish this off. If you want to get a tarot reading on 18 plus situations, or also just a channeled message from your person on 18 plus themes, sexual themes, what they would want to do to you, etc. Check out the Patreon link to the extended video down below. If any of you want to get a personal tarot reading on any situation in your life, really not just love, anything else that might be troubling you or you might be interested in right now, check out the links down below. We have 50% off tarot readings at this time, so if you're interested, make sure to check it out below. And yeah, just contact me. You're going to get your tarot reading very soon. Thank you for tuning in. Love you guys so much. Hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you haven't yet. Let me know how this video was for you. Hope you're well and hope you're taking care of yourself. So all my love to you, blessings to you all, and see you soon in the future videos. Bye. Namaste.